Hello, Connected. We have the psychic reading cards today. Looking for just one card from the psychic reading cards deck. See if we can get one card to come out. That's a lot of cards. Let's put that. One card for the psychic reading deck. This card keeps coming out. We haven't read it. I'm just going to read it. I like just a piece of it because I already know what it says. But I actually want to talk about something else with this card briefly as well. Okay, so 3 monkeys. You are wiser than you think. You have received this card as the universe wants you to focus on your wise self. The 3 wise monkeys are an ancient sacred Japanese icon. Traditionally, they have represented see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So, you know, when you're in a spiritual awakening, you know, particularly, you really want to watch what you expose yourself to. So you really want to watch a lot of times what you say. I know they're not, you know, we're covering our mouth, our eyes, and our ears. We really want to watch what we say. You know, when you put that out there in the world, it will come back to you. And, you know, you also want to filter out what you expose yourself to. In other words, you know, what you see, you know, what you hear, because it's really important. If you put yourself in a place where you're experiencing a lot of lower vibrations, even if you're just watching something on YouTube or watching a movie maybe, or listening to music for that matter, you know, you can expose yourself to stuff that's negative that you could just let in, that you might not even really be thinking about at the time, either because you've been exposed to it before or just because you didn't know it was in that movie or you didn't know it was in that song or whatever's going on. But you do need to be really careful about what you, I was going to say bask in, you know, as far as like energy is concerned. Like if you're the type of person that's always talking negatively about someone else, you really are surrounding yourself with that negativity, even though you're trying to aim it towards someone else. It's coming from you. And, you know, as far as like controlling what you see, you know, a lot of times you can really, especially as an empath, somebody who's, you know, sensitive, a highly sensitive person, when you watch certain things, you can really, really be affected by them. And, you know, a lot of times in a movie situation, that's what people pay to go to the movies for, to have their emotions and their feelings like jerked around, you know. But that's not necessarily good for people, you know, for empaths. And, you know, sometimes even light workers, you know, if you have like a large energy system and you can't really control your energy, that can be really hard to be exposed to like agonizing things that are just really sad, or just for someone's shock value because they wanted to put it in a movie. So you really need to be careful, you know, about what movies you want to watch or what types of movies they are, you know, as well as the type of music you listen to. I mean, nobody's, you know, asking you to give up your music, but, you know, just be mindful of which one of your Rob Zombie songs is, you know, quoting the, you know, rantings of a Spanish conquistador. I mean, you know, it really is that simple as far as watching your energy goes. If you were to spend time, say, just, you know, for argument's sake, like, say, with Abraham, we always talk about the getting into the vortex cards, you know, made by, you know, Abraham Hicks. You know, if you just sat in that energy, like if you just listened to Abraham for 15 minutes in the morning while you're getting ready for work or whatever, you would have a higher vibration than if you hung around with somebody who was always talking about somebody else, even if you didn't say anything. So keep that in mind. And, God, I hope this card doesn't come out again. Until we meet again.